What's going on, people? I am Swaver, and this is the Opinion and Facts Media Group podcast. We have a very special episode for you guys today. We're going to be talking about the one. What do you mean by the one? Have you ever met someone or been in a relationship with someone and you just knew that you knew that that was the person for you, the one? Well, we're going to be talking about that today. I'm joined by my amazing co-host, Journey to be Great, and a special guest, Lovejoy. How y'all doing today?
We're
Hi,
good.
pretty
How are
good.
you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm excited to have this conversation with you guys. We actually recorded a late night to our listeners, and we want to thank y'all so much for always supporting us. So we're just gonna talk a little bit to you guys about like some of our own personal experiences at first. I hope that's okay. But do you want to go first, Johnny?
Yeah, well, see, I haven't ran into the one, but I thought I was with the one when I was, 18, I think? Yeah, around 18 when I was with my kid's father. For whatever reason, I don't know. We used to hang out a lot, and I guess we bonded over smoking weed. So for whatever reason, I thought that
That's
was
a
the
good
one for
bun.
me.
That's a great bun.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I guess because when you high, you have all these, you feel enlightened conversations. So maybe that's what it was. But as time went on, I realized he was not the one.
Okay.
So
Okay. Look, I would ask you this though, like when you first met, was it like one or two things that just really stood out to you? You was like, you know what? I mean, of course, the weed, but I'm just saying, like, was it
right.
something? Was it something that was just like, you know what? I really for this reason or for these reasons, I just really feel like he's the guy.
I guess it was just the. I mean, I was attracted to him, and dang, what did I see in him for real?
Oh man.
No,
Oh man.
I'm trying to think, not, like I said, I'm grateful for my children. But
Hmm.
Right.
like I said, I was attracted to him. And I think laughter was a big thing. Like he used to make me laugh. And then he used to give me weed for free. So that was a bonus. So
Fiending. You was fiending back then. Okay. 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 What about you, Joy? Like you got a story about the one?
I got a story of where he could have possibly been the one, but I don't think I was kind of in that space. Granted, I was like 22 years old at the time and met the guy, and I was like, you know what? He seems pretty cool. Conversations were great. He respected me. He was nice. He was romantic. He made me laugh. As women, we love somebody who can make us laugh. I don't know what
right.
it is, but we love to laugh.
You gotta keep put
And
us to work. Keep constantly just put mirror.
yeah, just entertain me. And so, but he was talking all the right things, but I wasn't there. I was like, nah, I'm 22. I'm trying to enjoy life. I'm not trying to be in all this type of serious stuff. But I think as years passed, I was like, you know what? That was a really great person that I gave absolutely no chance to because I still wanted to be, as what they say, young.
Okay, okay. I'm trying to think right now because I want to have my little story too about what I wasn't in a whole lot of relationships coming up in my life, so I don't really have a story about the maybe the one. But I will say that I have met some interesting people in my life that I think had I been more relationship conscious at the time, maybe they would have been somebody that I could have really worked some things out with. But more recently, I've been, meeting people that I feel like for sure, maybe it could be that person could be the one. I don't really call it the one, but we're gonna get into that a little bit later, you guys. But yeah, yeah, I don't really have a story, but yeah, I say some people I probably meet right now. I could say yeah, probably be the one. So we're gonna go a little bit more to about what the one is.
So I came across something on psychologytoday.com. It's called the list method, how to find the one. So it has three suggestions as far as helping someone get the one.
Okay.
So the first
Okay.
one it says is to keep a list, have it about 10 to 20 items, and basically just things that you look for in a person. Just kind of keep it short. You don't want 20, 30 pages. Keep it kind of short as far as qualities and characteristics that you would appreciate in your mate. Two, which I like this because it says phrase the items in a positive way, and which I do that anyway when I write things down. And what I mean by positive, like for instance, it has doesn't smoke. And then instead of writing doesn't smoke, you can word it as has a healthy lifestyle. And whatever characteristics you want in that person, just word it in a positive way. And third, it says the items on your list should be things that are essential to you as far as your religion, travel, just things that you enjoy doing, things you appreciate, and also qualities that you have. It doesn't say that on here, but I'm gonna add that part.
She added her own in there.
I'm adding my own qualities that you display as well. Like, for instance, don't talk about you want someone with a 6-pack and all this, and you have a kid. So let's be reasonable when we're doing these lists. But I thought it was helpful just to kind of keep you focused on the things that are important. And it also mentions that to hold on to your list. So when you do find this person, y'all get in a relationship and you run into a rough patch, you can pull your list out from time to time just to check it out and remind you, okay, well, this person, even though we're going through this period of time, this person does have all the things that are important to me. So I thought that was a good tip as well.
No, that's good. That's really good. That's really good.
Yeah, I think it's good also. And like you said at the beginning, not having these 4, 5, 6 pages of list items because you put so many on there and you wanted somebody to check every last one of them. Yeah. And then you count them out because, they don't got this one right here, but they got the other 75, but they missed that one. So not going too crazy with the list.
Right. Keep it simple.
I'm going to tell you guys what I found. This was from churchleaders.com. It gave 3 reasons why God does not pick your spouse. Now, I can't go into all of this because this is a very long article. But
this is shocking because that's what you hear in the Christian community. Pray about them. Pray about them. Let God.
Right. He gonna come.
Yeah, he gonna come. Nah.
I got to hear this.
Nah, he ain't coming. I just he ain't coming. But no, I found when I was reading this article and also some research in the Bible, and again, this is not to persuade anyone to go in one way or the other, but do your own research and always trust what you feel is good for you. So this is just what I read from this article, but it was just talking a lot about the reasons why God does not pick your spouse, and some things that stood out to me was love being free and genuine. And so if it's free and genuine and God chose the person that you're supposed to be with, then it's almost like he's taking away free will. That's to say that somebody is born specifically for you. And if that's the case, that they didn't get to choose and you didn't get to choose either. And if you decided that you didn't want to marry that person, you'd be disobedient to God. So imagine if your ex was the person that God chose for you. Well, no, it wouldn't be my ex, would it? Well, maybe it was. What if God chose your ex and you left your ex? So it's something to think about, man. There's a great article. I would tell everybody, go check it out. Like I said, I don't want to go through too many things, but that was something that stuck out to me. And also an article that talked about why a poorly matched couple that learns to love each other well would do better than a well matched couple that don't love each other that well. So I think
that's important.
Yes, absolutely. What you about to say something, Journey?
Well, with the poorly matched, it just reminds, because if we're sticking with like Bible things, what the Bible says, you have to be equally yoked. But I guess in terms of poorly matched, I mean, does it go into like specifics as far as not being well matched?
No,
I know the Bible refers more to like as far as your beliefs. I do get that. So I was just wondering, like, as far as did it go into any specifics?
Well, what's interesting is I always say this: did God ever ask Adam what he wanted Eve to look like?
No.
So he might have been thick, she might have been skinny. Did it get thick? Could have been thick. I don't know. I don't know. I know she wasn't wearing no weave though. But I'm just I'm just saying, man, if we're gonna have that conversation, you know what I mean? But anyway, to our listeners, I just gotta know. Again, I'm asking the same question I asked at the beginning. Have you guys ever found this person and you was like, man, this is the person for me? I just don't want to let them go. I don't think I ever find this again. Did you believe that there's a person that's specifically born for you? God has already ordained it. It's already in your future. Let us know in the comments below. We really appreciate you guys sticking with us and just listening to the whole podcast episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you like this type of content. I am Swaber, joined by my amazing co-host, Journey to Be Great, special guest Lovejoy. This is the Opinionated Facts Media Group podcast. And until next time, peace.